Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Cave Story. Last time we fought Monster X and, almost died. Thankfully, Curly saved our lives. But she didn't really think things through and almost died herself. Because, robots and water don't really mix. Just so you know. So today we're going to go ahead and try to get out of... Oh, no, I don't want to leave her here. I'm going to take her with me. So yeah, today we're going to try and get out of Labyrinth. We're almost there. We're almost there. And yeah, we drained all the water from Curly, so she's recovering. So we're going to take her with us and jump right back into the water. Because, we're heroes. Hopefully she won't drown. No, she won't drown. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, I don't really like this part right here with all these spikes everywhere. Damn it! Because the thing is, we're about to come up on a boss fight. And it's like, after you've done all this is just unfair. I'm sorry. And now I don't have a level 2, seriously. And yeah, just kill me. That was bad. The camera is just so awful right there. I don't know how to get it to move over. I don't like being that close to the edge of the screen. It's really bad. Something's coming, and I took quite a bit of damage on that little go-around. It's like you absolutely need to memorize where all the spikes are so you don't keep getting hurt. Anyway, we're in the main artery, and we're fighting Ironhead, all the way from Swim Ika-chan, another game by Studio Pixel. It's a fun little game, where you're a jellyfish, alien squid thingy, trying to help out fish and other jellyfish squid thingies. It's a game about friendship and teamwork, and I am so scared right now. But yeah, little thing about this fight, if you're able to beat Ironhead without taking any damage whatsoever, good luck with that, you get the alien medal. It's a useless item, it just shows that you're pretty damn good at this game, which I am not. Maybe if I would have used my missiles from the get-go or had a level 3 sword, I probably could have pulled this off. Alright, come on. I am really close to death right now. There we go. We defeated Ironhead. And, oh no! Curly! She's leaving us! And we ended up right here. Okay, nice to see that, Labyrinth sort of shoots you out right here in Mimiga Village. Good to know. Good to know. But alas, we no longer have Curly. And I don't have an alien medal because, like hell, was I actually about to beat that boss without taking any damage. I'm not good at, 2D shmups, which is pretty much all that fight was. It's like Gradius, just with Cave Story graphics. Then again, Gradius kind of did have Cave Story. You all know what I mean. Okay. So now that we're here in Mimiga Village, it's kind of deserted because... Taroko's dead, King is dead, and everybody else was possibly kidnapped by the doctor, so yeah. Anyway, we're here in Arthur's house, and Professor Booster, who's not actually dead because I did not talk to him to get the booster from him when he fell down. It's just me. Doctor has a master red flower, saw them go to the island, now fall under his grip. Oh no! Tragedy is inevitable. That's bad. Should have at least had Sue escape from the island. We obtained the booster version 2.0! I will honor your final request. I will find Sue, and we will escape. She's Dr. Sakamoto's daughter. Who's Dr. Sakamoto? Yeah, whatever. Longest time she resisted coming to this island, but she couldn't be left behind all alone. She had no choice but to follow us to the island. Please, take her and escape. Wait a minute. Alright, never mind. I was just confusing myself for a moment. But yeah, this is the booster. It is really good. We can use it to boost in all 4 directions. No, I will not unequip it. Alright. But yeah, this is what the booster does. It's really useful. Damn it, phone! Yeah, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, The booster is really good for navigation. Yep, all 4 directions, and if we would have got the booster from the professor when we first saw him fall down, well, A, he would have died immediately after giving it to us, and B, you know, it would have been the booster version 0.8, which only allows you to boost upward just a little bit. Yeah, it's not that good, really. But now that we have the booster, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of something real quick. But the booster's just fun to just mess around with. It's fun. Alright. No, I want to just go up. There we go. Okay. On. Crap. I need to get better at my booster navigation. It's going to save my life coming up. Alright, so here we are back in First Cave, because I have some unfinished business here. Alright, so if you recall all the way at the beginning of the game, we kind of, you know, snuck into this guy's house and stole his gun that he was making. So yeah, you know, me being the hero that I am, you know, I was just borrowing it. I didn't steal, so I'm going to go ahead and return it to him. Yeah, about that. Some of the thing in your chest pocket, but it's a big freaking gun. How would it fit in your pocket? Oh no. Yeah, this is your gun. I'm sorry. I apologize. Polar Star was confiscated. Oh man. Apparently put a significant amount of wear on it. I was raised to believe that weapons should always be constructed by oneself. And I always thought those who fight with a firearm created by another person are all fools. I've been a fool this whole time. And in every other video game I've ever played. Growing overconfident with powers that were never their own to begin with. Then blaming their own shortcomings on the equipment they use. He is describing like every gamer in the history of ever who just blame the controller and not their own shortcomings. Shortcomings. We're all fools. Still. But now seeing his gun used by me with my hands, he is so very incredibly touched. To use an incomplete gun such as the Polar Star to this degree. Yeah, okay, yeah, I pardon your rantings. You know, you were mad, you just woke up, your gun was gone. I understand. Yeah, he's gonna give it to me! After it's completed. And we now have the Spur, aka the best weapon in the game. So what's so good about the Spur? You know, oh, well, that just looks like a normal level 3 Polar Star shot. Well, hold down the button a little, you get that. Hold down the button to level 2, level 3, you get some of that. Yeah. And then hold it all the way down until it gets max, and you get a death beam. Yeah, this weapon needs no experience. You just hold down the button to shoot until it charges up a little. And yeah, you can really like do insane amounts of damage with this. It's a great weapon. It's just really good. Sorry, I just never read his text after you get the gun from him. I always just get the gun and leave like, hey, thanks guy, I'm out. But alright, that's some pretty deep stuff from the Hermit Gunsmith. And also now there's, you know, a ton of freaking enemies here. But hey, it doesn't matter. This weapon kicks just copious amounts of ass. It's wonderful. I mean, I guess it's hard to control in the sense that, you know, you don't, you can't really spam the shots. I mean, well, you can, but they're weaker. But it's harder to aim with the charge shots. It's like Brimstone from Binding of Isaac in a sense. It's really strong, but you have to be like really good, you know, with it, so that you're not constantly missing everything. But I do like that it pierces through enemies. That's just great. That's just great. And I also like how there's, you know, the freaking ecosystem is now in First Cave just trying to kill me. Oh yeah, no, yeah, just swarm me with enemies. Yeah, this is a fun time. Alright, but I probably should be using the blade so that I can get back to level 3. I think I will. Alright, so, see when I finally get out of this enemy-infested hellhole. My god, there's a ton of enemies here. And my god, I'm not doing a good job of leveling this weapon back up. So as you can see, I teleported right back into Labyrinth because there's no way to get here unless Misery sends you here. Or you use a teleporter. Or you go through the waterway into where that, you have to move that boulder and then you go in through there. They didn't really think Labyrinth through, did they? But yeah, I have some unfinished business here. Also, I do like how the icon for Labyrinth is just, a close-up of these bugs. These bugs. It's like one of them just took a selfie, and just said like, okay, I am, what's the word I'm looking for? A proper representation of what you can find in Labyrinth. Well, actually, he really is. I mean, all you can find are these bugs. They're everywhere, man. Seriously. Oh, okay, wow. Too many bugs. Too many bugs. Just too many. What are their official names? I don't really know. Sadly, I don't know anything's official name in this game aside from bosses and, the NPCs that are important to the plot. That's about it. Again, I guess the same can be said for many a game I play. Okay, so now that we have the booster, we're able to go up here. If I had the machine gun, I would have been able to make it too, but like I said, I just wanted to get the best weapon in the game. So that door leads us to up here, up in the camp, and we get the arms barrier. The arms barrier, really good weapon to have, although considering... Well, I mean, it's not a weapon, but considering I have the Spur and the blade as sort of my main weapons, it's kind of pointless. Because what the arms barrier does, if I failed to mention that in the past, it will lower the amount of experience you lose when you get hit by something. So yeah, considering, level 3 blade, it doesn't matter how many, how much damage an enemy does. The moment you get hit, it's going back down to level 2. And then the Spur doesn't even require experience, so yeah. But for my other weapons that don't depend on experience, it's a nice little item to have. Is it already in effect, or do I have to actually equip it? Okay, I guess it's already equipped then. That's good. And finally, I'm back here in Labyrinth Shop because I want to talk to this shopkeeper. Unfortunately, a burglar broke in recently and took everything. Oh man. It's like you're always getting robbed, guy. Why is that? There's nobody here in Labyrinth unless it was one of your fellow bugs. Man, you can't even trust your fellow bugs these days. Who can you trust? Anyway, we obtained the Whimsical Star. It's the only thing he had left. Well, now it's more like a decoration. That's about all I can offer since you're already in possession of an ultimate weapon. Oh yeah. So, what does the Whimsical Star do? Well, I mean, it's relatively pointless, but if you charge your weapon all the way up, you get whimsical stars all around you. And yeah, it's kind of pointless really, but hey, I mean, the stars, they do like a small amount of damage to nearby enemies if they hit them. And I guess that's good for stunning them if they're about to attack. But yeah, it only does like 1 damage. It's not all that great, but hey, at least I have it now. Who knows, maybe it will come in handy. Like maybe in situations where I was about to die, it'll, save my life. Alright, so I'm back here in Arthur's house with the Whimsical Star in full effect, and I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a part here. Yeah, I know this one is going to be a bit on the short side, but this seems like a good place to stop, considering what's about to come up next. Well, the game's about to get epic. See, we're about to near the end of the game. Well, technically the penultimate part of the end game. It'll make sense once we start getting into it, but yeah, the game is winding down, and considering we are now equipped with the best weapon and the best booster and a rather useless decorative thing, but hey, it does, 1 damage to enemies if it touches them, and the power to breathe underwater. Why did I put a TH sound in there? Breathe underwater is what I tried to say. And yeah, we're pretty freaking strong now. But yep, next time we're gonna go ahead and start our search for Sue to get off this island. So, thank you all for watching. Have a great day and see you next time for some more cave story. Aw yeah, goodbye.